interesting. Hello and welcome. Oh, sorry. Still not 100%, guys. I felt about 80% today. So still not 100. This is me at 80%. Purple, yeah. Let's go for purple today. How are you all? Hope you're well. Good evening. I just got an advert on my live stream. What's this advert for? See if it's relevant. Neighbours. Okay, all right. It's fine. Well, basically it's freebie. Okay, what's the second advert? Is it Klarna? Okay. Right, they're the two adverts then. I don't know how they're relevant to this, but hello. Oh, why am I in caps? Hello and welcome. Good evening. How are you all? Painting live stream. I know it's rare. NIDVEMBER. Welcome to NIDVEMBER. First Tyranid video of NIDVEMBER, and we're kind of halfway through. What's going on here? We're kind of halfway through November. If I don't talk that much in this live stream, you know why. It's because I haven't been very well. Some people might actually prefer that. I don't talk as much. So quite a chilled live stream tonight. Bit of painting. It's just all it is. It's going to be just me shading this Dimachaeron with blue. That's what I'm going for. Okay, let's put the old light up here. So I'm going for my Ice World kind of Tyranid Force. I don't think I'll go for the red on the claws. I've had to think about it, and I'll just stick to the black. I think. I don't think I could do purple. I want it 3-tone. I want blue, purple, and black. Like black as the claws. I might put some blood on a couple of the claws. You probably won't even see the red, but I might put a bit of spattering of blood like on some of the flesh. Because at the moment it does look like he's either dipped his claws and hands in red paint, or he's been on a bit of a murder rampage. The downside of putting the claws in black, it's highlighting black again. You know, and you know my colour scheme for Space Marines is black. Well, yeah, I think I've had enough of highlighting black for one lifetime. But anyway, we'll just grab some brushes at random. We want the large shade brush though, if we've got that. Anyway, sorry, I'll probably cough throughout this as well. So again, apologies. I've got a really nice video tomorrow coming out. It's nothing to do with Warhammer. It's to do with another science fiction universe, and it's kind of in a way 2 years in the making. But it took me a long time to edit and get the music right. So, well, I just hope you enjoy it, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, I don't know what blue I used. I think it was Drakenov. I think. Claws to look like ice. Oh, that would be cool, but it's going to take me a long time. When you say ice, do you mean like kind of translucent, like white? I don't know. Then there's the whole point of like shading white. I think white would draw too much from the base if I did the claws as white. Light blue as well is, I don't know. I don't know about light blue either. I think we'll have them black, as in like when you get frostbite. Oh, that instant Ice World frostbite. That instantly reminds me of the YouTube video. The frostbite. You get frostbite. Very good video that. Frostbite. Yeah, so that's what we're going for. I think it is Drakenhof Nightshade. I think. But good suggestion. Or always have a roll of tissue somewhere on your person, just in case. You never know. Got my wet palette just to prove it. What we're doing is we're just gonna have a crack at putting on this. Don't know if it needs any, if it needs to be watered down. I don't know, but is it Drakenhof? It's got to be right. I can't think it's any other blue that I've got. Chthonian camo shade, green shade, Agrax. It's got to be. Oh, could it be green shade? Oh, it could be green shade. Hang on. This is the dry brush. We got a different one somewhere. Oh, I could use this base brush, maybe. Is it green shade though? No, that's too light, isn't it? It's definitely Drakenhof. Yeah, it's got to be Drakenhof. Yeah, let's go for that. Looks the same? What? Oh, you mean like the Drakenhof? Okay, cheers. Thank you. I don't know why I've got these dry brushes here. I don't know what to dry brush this as anyway. This will really take to the shade. Please don't be shy. Put in the comments below what you're working on tonight. If you're building, painting, in London. Try not to be political. I'll try. Again, sorry for the coughs. Still getting over COVID-20 or whatever it is. I don't know. Perhaps my microchip needs an update. Yeah. Lovely tail. I mean, I could have done it contrast. I don't think contrast paints were out though when I first did this. I don't think they were out. Hello, Evan. How are you doing? Good to see you here, Evan. What are you up to? Are you at work? While we're waiting for this to dry, I do have other things that I can be doing. So, and I don't think this will take that long to dry. I can't remember when contrast paints came out. I mean, it could be not Dark Angels green. It's not Ultramarines blue, surely. Black Templar. Some of these contrast paints have gone a bit funny. Griff Charger? I need one of those one of those paint mixers for Christmas. They're about £100 though. More expensive than I thought, but if it saves me, even if they save me 50 paint pots, which I probably do have, then it's made its money up, hasn't it? And it might just be good to use it on the new paints. You did, Revan. Yeah, I've only just started. Hope everyone has had a peaceful day. I don't think you can get this model anymore, can you? I can't remember. Maybe you can still get it. I don't know. I haven't really heard about them. Explain. What are those paints? Is it a new range? Is it a new contrast range? What is it? Have you had any? Have you got any? Definitely would like to try some more paints out Christmas. I would like to do more painting at Christmas. I know I've kind of sold myself to completing the Thunderhawk. I know, possibly I could paint the other one. That could work. Honestly, can't remember what paint scheme I did for that Gene Stealer there. I was toying with the idea of having them orange and black for quite a while, but decided to go for this paint scheme. Just I think the blue and the purple works well for an ice world, and I wanted my Tyranids to be on an ice world. So I think they'll all be this colour scheme. I know I'm painting the carapace where I'll be painting that purple, but just in case. Okay. Oh, nice one. Okay, cool. I'll see if I can pick some up. Depending on sort of what colours fit the armies. Black and goth. Black and gold. I don't think there's going to be that much difference. And also, if I wondered if you'd say that, because it'd be a bit silly me getting the same colours as I've used before, because one, there might not be any difference, so it'd be a bit pointless. And secondly, there might be a massive difference, in which case my current models just aren't going to match. You know, it's like with these. Painting these with this blue at the moment. Sorry, but if I then started painting the rest of the range in a army painted blue or whatever, and it was slightly off, then they wouldn't match, would they? They'd look a bit odd, I think. Underrated. I'm open to anything, Revan. You know, if anybody wants to send me anything, I'm open to test any paints. If anything, it'd motivate me to paint more. You know, it's very rare that you get a painting video or live stream painting video on this channel. But I am probably say almost a week ahead in my videos now today. I've done quite a few videos to date, so that's great. Because I was deciding whether to paint this or start painting this, or build the Brutalis. I'm halfway through building the Brutalis, so I decided to have a crack at painting this. We'll see how we get on. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, it looks dark now, like quite a dark blue, but one, it's wet, and two, I haven't highlighted it. Before highlighting it, though, I think I'll do the... Oh, no, I should highlight it and then paint the purple, yeah. Got to wait for it to dry for that, though, and it's going to take a while. But we're making a good start on this tonight. That's what we want to do. I'd like to do some kind of updated Tyranid review videos this month. towards the end of this month. Now that I've got the codex. I don't know if anybody would be interested in watching those. Evening, Maxim. How you doing? Good to see you. First time seeing me paint. What, like in a live stream? Nice one. Pastel colours, okay. Tanker, would you ever do a stream painting the beautiful... Great question, great question. Yeah, definitely, I'll be up for that. In a way, I kind of want to finish building the Gloom Spite. And I've got a fair few models to get through. I'm definitely over halfway building them, but, you know, there's some old models that I've got. I don't know whether I've got Spider Riders, but I've got the whole Battle Force and the kind of start collecting Vanguard set thing that I need to build. Nice one. Good, good. Yeah, please do, as always, put in the comments what you're painting tonight, what you're working on. It's always interesting to share, find out what everybody's up to. Kriegsman, how you doing? Yeah, sorry no live stream last week and no pre-order video. I'm still not 100% getting over an illness that I had. But luckily I had some other videos to release, so that was good. Well, we're getting there. Hello Sebastian, how you doing? Yeah, no worries, Teams, no worries. Yeah, I'm trying to paint more in the live streams. Tanker, you've just started your Gits army. You're loving it so far? Yeah, it's a really cool army, isn't it? It's a really, really cool army. But yeah, I'll be up for putting some colour on the old cheeks of the hag. And the miniature, obviously. Always up for putting colour on cheeks, me. Definitely. I don't know what colour to paint it though, let's be honest. Like, I'm thinking of there is a good green contrast. I don't know. Might just spray a white. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Like, what colour should I paint the rolls? I mean, there's definitely going to be some pink involved. Couple of spots of pink on this model. The tree bark thing is going to be easy. The net is going to be tricky. I'm going to have to dry brush bone for the net, and then Agrax the hell out of it, so you pick up all the skulls. But for her skin, I don't know. I suppose I could paint her in the Greg's company colours. That's blue though, isn't it? Sorry. Blue back, green front. Okay. Green front. Blue back. Okay, that's interesting. You got some frogs today? Frogs. Not like real frogs. Brown back, pink underbelly. Interesting. Have I reviewed the Swarm Lord? Think so. Just ready comment, Kriegsman. I think I reviewed the Swarm Lord. I'll have to YouTube that later, see if I actually have. Sure I have. Very tricky model to get the shade right in there. Unless you probably spray it. We'll go in with a smaller brush later. we can get in with a smaller brush, that is. This might not work. We're getting there. Yeah, I think we're almost at phase 2. Which is find a smaller brush and just get into those little parts there. A bit of a pain to get to. Okay, right. All right. Yeah, that's come along. Oh, okay, I get it. The French army, yeah. I haven't reviewed the Swarm Lord. Wait a minute. Swarm Lord review Super Saiyan. Oh yeah. You've got such a good memory, Revan. Alright, I'll review the Swarm Lord. Apologies. Why have I never reviewed the Swarm Lord? What on earth? I reviewed the Hive Tyrant 5 years ago. 5 years ago seems like yesterday. Get some purple colour on it. I'm getting the purple colour. Calm down. I'm getting some purple on it. Don't worry. Again, I don't think I could have done a live stream any of the other days this week. I'm hoping that I'll be okay doing it today with the cough, but it's been pretty bad. Have we got like a large kind of brush thing going on? What's this? Is this a... This is a Winsor & Newton 6. It'll be alright. She's dripping on me. Oh, yes. We can reach her soft bits. Brilliant. Right in there. Excellent. Cool. What colour did I do the eyes? Red. I did. Oh, red with a white kind of tip. Sorry, guys. Just trying to like flush her mouth out with nightshade. Some more drippage. Okay, we could start putting some purple on. I think these are definitely more relaxing, these videos, than the build ones. I guess because I know that there's no time frame with these, because I'll paint what I paint in the time, whereas the build, I usually like to finish the model. It's really strange. The light, sometimes the light, the shine from the shade makes it look like I haven't painted. You really kind of got to go back on yourself a bit. It's taken to it quite well. Good. You love the troll. Nice one, nice one. Do I still have the old Tyranid Battle Force? No. Did I get a Tyranid Battle Force? Hang on. If I did, I must have built it all. Hang on. I think I built it all. I think. I've got 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 battle forces down here. 2 AdMech. God knows why. The Gloomspite one, the Sisters one, and then the Bone Reapers one. So I built everything but the... Thank you, Maxim. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, the cough was way worse this time last week. Wow. It does get worse in the evening as well. So first, like before I go to sleep, and then as soon as I wake up. I guess that's because your body is more horizontal, isn't it? So everything's settling. You definitely got to remove some of this shade, because otherwise you're blocking out the detail. This brush is good for getting into all those tight spots. Okay, I think that we've got to the point where I can't really shade anymore. Without shrinking down with Ant-Man's suit or something. Okay, right. I think we'll call it there. A few areas that still need a bit of work. I will be in the Discord server in the chat after the live stream if anybody is about. I don't know whether I'll be continuing to paint this though. I will probably be building the Brutalis still. Okay, that's that done. Yeah, quite chuffed with that. Okay, next, purple. Okay. There's quite a few things that I need to clean up though, as usual. It always happens. I can't remember when I picked up this Dimachaeron. It must have been about 5 or 6 years ago. F in the chat for all those who never made it to watch me paint it. think we're there. Like everybody that was waiting for me to paint it. But yeah, that's a good shout on that Swarmlord, Revan. I will review the Swarmlord. I honestly didn't think that I'm sure I reviewed it. Maybe I was just doing other models back then. I don't know. Maybe I was just doing other models. Bizarre, isn't it? Right. Well, that wasn't half of the Drakenhof. I just thought that I'd used a different colour. Guess not. No, I'm not going to paint it black. Xenomorph colour. There are armies out there that people have done like that already. So, and they're way better than what I could have done painted. So, yeah, enjoy those. Some little bit of it wasn't this contrast. Yeah, Aliens is one of my favourite movies. Probably in my top 10. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Griffin Charger. It's almost like a green. Anyway, that goes back up there. Right, purples. What purples do we have here, guys? Okay. Right, these are the purples I've got. Let's get some good brushes out. Let's get some good brushes out. Let's use my starter brush. I think if we have a what on earth? I don't know how to Tamiya tweezers. Anything with silver. Those are 3. Anything with a silver is decent. What's that? A 0? Oof. I don't think we're at a 0 stage. A 3 would be nice though. A 3 and a 2. That's the 2, but I think this 2 is scuppered. Let's start with those 2. Oh, that's completely gone. Oh, I can put that there. Are you regretted not picking Cities of Sigmar army set? No. Cities of Sigmar is going to be around for quite a while. I've had a lot on my plate as well. You know, all the Tyranids, all of the Space Marines now, and 2 Cerastus Knights. There'll be a 3rd one in December as well. And then the Horus Heresy. Like, I know the Horus Heresy was just a box set. It wasn't nowhere near as kind of in depth as June of last year. That was one of the busiest times for the channel. But these past couple of months, yeah, they have been busy, very busy. I don't know. I think I did Nagaroth. I think this is Nagaroth. Oh, but it could be Xerxes. Oh, I don't know which one it is. Well, these are the only purples I've got. I think it's Nagaroth. Let's try Nagaroth. Okay. By the way, what I'm doing on the... Is it better if I just put the camera down a little bit like that? And then you can actually see me. I don't need that pot of water. I might need that one. Yeah, that's probably better, isn't it? Don't even know if you guys are watching or whether you just like listen to me talking. I don't know. I don't know if it's... It seems to be darker though. Oh, look at that beautiful purple. Oh, beauty. She's a beauty. I think it needs to be darker. Darker than that though. Did I shade her? Is there a darker purple though? Surely Xerxes can't be darker. No, that doesn't look darker, does it? That certainly looks lighter. Maybe I shaded her, but it's the darkest purple I've got. I can't see any other darker purple. Maybe I must have done like 2 coats or something. I'm stumped. Yeah, possibly we did two coats of her. What's your favourite 40k army? Well, my favourite army really is Titans. So they are a 40k army. So yeah, why? Why not? They're just so cool. You know, 40k, big stomping war machines. Very, very cool. There we go. That's better. What's your favourite 40k army? I mean, mine used to be Space Marines for many, many years, but I think what tipped it for me was Warlord Titan. Like when I got my hands on the Warlord Titan after having the Warhound, that's kind of what tipped the balance for me. I'll probably say Titans and then Custodes in that order. Then Space Marines. Then Squats. Then Tau. No, none of those two. Oh, Tanker, thank you. Absolute legend. I appreciate that. I've been wondering whether to do these painting live streams on Twitch though. I would need to buy a camera though that plugs into the computer because I'm using something else at the moment. And then I'd have to use a different microphone as well because the microphone I've got set up is permanently kind of connected on a boom thing on the other one. So absolute legend, Tanker, thank you. Guess I'll be painting the hag in December. Don't you know, please remind me. There is a darker purple, I'm sure. I'm sure there's a darker purple than that. Oh, I need to find out where this darker purple is. You'd have to say Imperial Guard. Sorry, guys. Oops. It's not Screamer Pink. I might have to go on Games Workshop's website at the moment, just quickly, just to have a look at the purples. Sorry about that. Oh dear, that one paint pot that doesn't fit in. Let's find out. I'm in a queue. I'm in a queue. Oh, okay. Right. I'm in a queue. 16 minutes. Guys, I'm in a queue for Games Workshop's web store. 16 minutes I've got to wait to find out the paints. Let's just Google it. Citadel purple paints. Here we go. Phoenician purple. Oh, okay. Citadel purple paints. I don't know what kind of website I'm on now. Nope. That's a terrible website. Citadel colour Warhammer paint. Nope, that's also terrible. Oh, Xerxes purple. Let's do images. Nagaroth Knight. I'm sure Nagaroth is the darkest. Could be Leviathan. Warlock purple. I'm sure Warlock purple is a thing. Right? Only the Space Marine setters and stuff. Well, I don't know about this purple. I can't find it anywhere, unless I did a different one. I'm sure I put all my actual colours up here. It's got to be it. I'm going to convince myself throughout this whole live stream that is Warlock bronze. Was there ever a Warlock purple though? I'm sure there was. I don't know. I've got all the paints down here. Nah, we'll go for it. We'll carry on with this purple. Get rid of some of this. Maybe when I shade the purple, that will bring it down a bit. But I can't actually go on Games Workshop's website to have a look. Oh, there was a Citadel colour chart there. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Druchii Violet. It isn't even on that Citadel colour chart. Oh. Xerxes purple. Nagaroth isn't even on there. Here we go. What's this? What? I mean, it is a base paint compared to the layer of the Xerxes. Yeah, it's got to be that. We're going to stick with it. Nagaroth is blue, dark blue. No, Nagaroth isn't. Nagaroth here is purple, look. I'm not sure what colour to paint the feet. Should I paint them black or should I paint them purple? I'm thinking of purple, but also black because it's kind of like an extremity. Or am I just going to have fingers and claws as black? Because gene stealers don't have hooves like this Dimachaeron, so I haven't actually painted a hoof yet. So I'm in uncharted territory painting. Oh, why did I do that? It's going to be black anyway. Let's get rid of that. How many bottles of paints have you dropped? I've definitely dropped, I think it was a bottle of Agrax. Maybe it was a bottle of Agrax and a bottle of Null Oil, but definitely twice, two full bottles. And I think I've just messed this up because I was concentrating. It's all right. We can repair this. It adds to the blending in. Yeah, so I think it was one bottle of each. And I saved it. I saved those bottles, like the amount that was in them. So that was cool. That was all good. No other bottles of paint though. Alright, let's have another crack at this. Yeah, full bottle of non-oil, yeah. That was back in the day when they were big. When they were big boy bottles though. Now, look, I bought this locally for £4. And you only get 18 millilitres. Like, that's tiny, isn't it? Compared to the older... Oh, hang on. I don't want to paint my wall here. Look. You used to get 24 millilitres. And now you only get 18. That's what's called shadeflation. It's disgusting. 6 millilitres less. Sorry. We're getting there. Purple is very nice. It's a lovely purple. We'll paint the purple and then we'll have a crack on the black. Crack on black tonight. We might even do some highlighting of the purple. See how far we get. Thing is, when I'm painting, I totally lose track of time. Yeah, and we've already been going for an hour and a half. Crazy. So yeah, we can go till 9:30. Okay, what do you think? Purple for the toe or black? Part of me thinks it would look good in purple. Let's just paint one. Paint one in purple and one in black. Yeah, you see, I don't think that really works. All right, let's get the black out. Super should have a black nearby. Black with a purple shade. Bright pink? Oh, I don't think I've opened this black. Oh, let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. Am I enjoying painting this mini? I am enjoying the painting the mini, actually, yeah. Am I enjoying it as more as I was building it? No. So Maxim wants the feet pink. I want the feet black, but part of me wants the feet purple. Thing is, we can't really go back to purple once we've done this, but oh well. Well, that's one black foot and one, because I was thinking, because the claws and the bone and things are going to be black anyway, I was thinking having these bits black, the these kind of teeth bit things, but I don't know whether there's much of a contrast with that. I don't know. I don't know if that works. Making new friends is a pain. I guess so. I mean, how old are you though? Well, don't answer that, but you know, how many friends have you made and how many friends have disappointed you? I mean, you know. Do you make a lot of friends that disappoint you? Sorry. Don't mind me. Just it's got a Tyranid infection over here. More chitinous chunks. That could be a name of a cereal. Chitinous flakes. No, obviously cornflakes. But Plague Crispies for Nurgle? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of Warhammer cereals now. Ready for the paint by numbers. Plan is to paint all the purple chitinous things on this, and then we can concentrate on the black areas, and then we'll go back and highlight the blue if we can get away with it, and then we'll highlight purple. Some edge highlighting. Ivory for the toes. First you say pink, now you're saying ivory. Right. Yeah. Liking the purple. The purple is really getting there with the model. Enjoying that. Enjoying the purple. Maybe we can start holding the model in different places now. Just realised its hood is going to be purple too. You know, it's hood type thing. It's quite cool because there are these smaller plates, these smaller chitinous plates along the tail too, which I'm not doing a very good job at painting, but I don't even know if it's showing up on the camera. I don't know how I messed that up. Right there. What's going on there? Reject. Okay. That's not enough pigment. Sorry about that, guys. I think the purple looks better. I do think the purple looks better in this regard. Purple with the black outlining. I'm going to go for the purple, I think. I made the decision. But thank you everyone for suggestions. I do appreciate it. I'm terrible when it comes to picking things. I never thought I was quite indecisive, but I guess in some things I am. Yeah, right. Before we get too carried away on the top, let's just work these chitinous plates on the claws, the talons, should I say. I wonder if anyone has any Legiones Imperialis news yet. Games Workshop are kind of giving you news every Thursday, it seems, at the moment. There's quite a few people that have already received theirs. And that usually means they're up for pre-order like the week after. So I think they may well be up for pre-order next week, if not the week after, you know, in line for Christmas. It would be odd for them to release it, you know, in January. Remember, we've got the preview thing event. Is it next weekend? There's going to be something new for Horus Heresy as well. I'm hoping it's going to be Sanguineous ascended. Or should I say descended? It's actually quite cool. That's going to be black. These I've got to do out this month. You know what? You know what's out this year, according to my preview video? The Necron Codex. They said coming later this year. So we get the Necron Codex in a few weeks as well. Surely they mean like within the next, like within the year from their post. That's what I think that they do mean. I'd be surprised if the Necron Codex is released before Christmas. Necrons! Love it. He's doing well, isn't he? Idic Beer. Yeah. He's doing very well with his Necrons. And his Tyranids, actually. Surprised he's not watching my live stream. How rude. Nah, he's batch painting his pretty well. He games with his, though, as well, so there's that. And I definitely don't game with any of mine. Except for my Titans, when I take them all down into like a fight club type. Oh, yeah, I forget. I shouldn't really talk about that. We play Adeptus Titanicus on 28mm scale. The Titan Club, the first rule of Titan Club is you don't talk about Titan Club. Yeah, he's still about. He's still doing his videos. He's still loving Necrons and Tyranids. And I think he also has a little bit of Chaos. Emperor's Children. Evening Explore, how you doing? Good to see you. How you doing with your hobby things? What you working on tonight? On this glorious Saturday night. Good. Now we can get carried away with this back carapace. So what I wanted to paint for the last few minutes. Hope you're all doing well with your hobby projects tonight. Whatever you're working on, what you're building, or maybe just chilling out. You've built your orcs, your goblins. Nice one. Yeah, didn't you build them before? Like, I'm sure you posted some pictures on Discord. Yeah, thank you. They look really, really cool. Unless you've done some more since, but no, they look great. You've got a giant, haven't you? Oh, you need to get the base built. Okay, I'm sure you built the giant. Are you thinking about painting it? Is that what you're talking about? Uh, 4 or 5 stands done. Worst one to go. 4 or 5 stands. 4 or 5 stands. Stands? What stands are you doing, Maxim? Having a moment, I can't remember what you're working on. Oh, right, okay. Sorry. Worst one to go. Oh, no. Well, only one to go, though. I know it's the worst one, but will the last one really take you as long as the other 4? Thanks, Martin. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm painting. I know it's rare for me, but we're getting somewhere with it. We're not going to finish her tonight, but we are going to put a very big dent in her. It's always good. It is NIDVEMBER after all. So yeah, you can expect me to be painting the other Tyranids. It was a lovely day today. I just didn't get time to spray. At least my white spray works. To spray the other, like the Leviathan set, because that's the next goal is to be painting the Leviathan set as well as Queen Dimachaeron here. Is this the first of the NIDs you've done? Creeksman, come on. There's a Tyranid right there, look. It's not the first one. Sorry, you did come in a bit late. Probably haven't even noticed that Tyranid there. Crikey. I mean, it's not like it's a lictor. I mean, if it was a lictor on my desk and you couldn't see it, I'd kind of understand that. But a gene stealer. Yeah, I guess so, but like once NIDVEMBER's over, I'm not just gonna like continually paint Tyranids. I'd rather kind of paint all the 3 base colours of my Imperial Force and Titans and things. After NIDVEMBER, it'll be Titan December. Tight Ember? Titanber? Decent? No. Titan... Tight Amber? No, that's something else. I don't know, but anyway, we will be doing things to do with Titans and Knights throughout December. Next year we'll have October. Don't worry, we'll bring that back. We'll do the same as this year. We'll have NIDVEMBER again. We'll have October, and we'll have Knights and Titans for December. How about that? Yeah, no worries. Kegel month. No, not the Kegels. It's just what you want after not November, don't you? You want Kegel December. Nightsember. Oh, Nightsember works. Is that what it is? I've got it completely wrong, Revan. I've been doing it all wrong. Non-stop. Okay. We are storming through this purple right now. Tell you guys. We'll be onto the black in no time at all. I will pop and get a drink in a mo though, because I've been live streaming for 2 hours. Always good just to more than the drink, which is for my own kind of voice. Also the just walk about, stretch the legs. It's always good for that. Lovely purple for this top carapace. Don't drink out the paint cup. Try not to, Ed. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, no, I'll probably get a hot drink. But thank you for reminding me again. Let me just finish this carapace. And then I'll go and grab the grab a drink. Okay, we're getting there. That big purple top. Looking good. I still think leaving the sinewy type ridges here on the exhaust stacks is the right move. I still think it is, especially when I highlight them. I'll probably go over them again in a mo. With the shade, but I think it's a good shout. But we will see. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the live stream so far, and you're getting further with whatever project you're up to tonight. Hope my sort of 3 hours has helped your motivation in some way. You're painting Fallout Wasteland Warfare. Nice one. Cool. What's better than green? Yeah, orcs are green. Tyranids aren't green. Purple and Tyranids goes very well. There was a time when I was going to paint them orange though. So orange skin, possibly red carapace and black claws. But I've settled for light blue, purple and black for the claws. I know my Gene Stealer down there has black claws, which also have red on, but I'm going to see what it looks like without the red for this one. She'll certainly need some highlighting on the black though. Right, I totally understand that. Because the black just would look a bit strange on its own. Still going to give her red eyes though. Okay, I think we've got to a good point to just take a little step back, a little walk around, a little breather. Yeah, looking good so far. Oh yeah, I totally forgot the these plates. How could I forget? Yeah, I think we've run out of purple plates to paint. Oh, no, we've got 1, 2, 3. All right, let's just paint these. This is what happens. Let's just paint these 3, and then I'll grab a drink. Oh. Okay. Brilliant. Right, that's all the plates done. Right. Let's paint some black. The hag is coming. The hag's already been, Ed. You missed the hag. How do you feel about that? Nice one. The thing is, like, you talk about entertainment. There's so much negativity in the world, isn't there? There's so much, like, things to be depressed about. So I don't want that here. In fact, I'm gonna leave it as be back soon. Be back soon. Rishi Sunak. Right. You missed the hag. All right then, Ed. Because like the Space Marine reviews are kind of because of you. Like, there you go. There's the hag. Let's just have that there as well. Right. I'm gonna go and grab. Be back soon. Be back soon. I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be back in a little while, just for like a minute or two. Right. See you in a little bit. Actually, put that on charge, possibly. Please. Okay, I'm back. I am back. Do. Right. Oh. I might change the sign to say I'll be back. Sorry about that. I think the Nids are going to chomp on the hag. Oh. You'd like to see some Orc vids? Nintendo, we're way past October, I'm afraid. Sorry, man. Sorry. We're way past October. We're now into NIDVEMBER. Yeah, that's gone. We're not in there now. Right, black time. Black for the blades. Sorry for the coughs. I mean, look at that. Look at that splodge. Dropper bottles, you see. This is why you need dropper bottles for everything. Not this. I mean, that's right mess. It's gonna keep me occupied all night now. And that was freshly opened as well. I swear they do this by design. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. Oh, don't know if you can hear the rain, but it started raining. Been so lucky with the weather here in Norfolk. All day. I should have taken the motorbike out. I should have sprayed. But instead, I had to do something else. Well, I'd making videos for one. That's the thing I was doing. Tanker, what's your question? Do you think they'll ever do dropper bottles like every single other company? Just keep spamming their email inbox. Different email accounts. All day, every day. Get that Sigma energy going. They're bound to have to give in to so many people requesting dropper bottles at some point, right? They're bound to. I thought I'd start off with this long black proboscis right here. Right at the front. Oh, that's the thing. Do we paint each one of these? We've got to paint each one of these black as well. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. The tongue. Oh, the tongue's got to be purple. Completely forgot about the tongue. Never forget about the tongue, boys. God. Right. There we go. I like this sort of black contrast here between the purple and the... It almost reminds me of like tarantula fangs. The kind of obsidian black, I guess, of the fangs of a tarantula. I'm not sure I want to highlight the black. I think it might look all right. I don't know whether to paint black the tips of the flange. I don't know what you'd call it. Basically this bit here, this flange, near the acidic organic dissolvers. I don't know what you call it, but it's quite repulsive. I think we paint the tips black. Yeah, I've spoken. Yeah, let's paint these tips black. Oh yeah, that looks good. I can see like the mucus kind of hanging sacs that's in there as well, that clearly like help dissolve food. So I'm going to be painting them in like Nurgle rot or something slimy, something acidic. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Sorry, there's a hair on it. Right now I can't find a hair. Oh, there is. So it's a wet, dark November Saturday evening, and we're painting big Gribblies from a different galaxy. Gonna have to do something to improve the transition here between these, but I think it's looking all right at the moment. So many spikes to do though. All on this back, look. They designed the paint pots to dry themselves out. Yeah, definitely. Corn whiskey, okay. Anybody looking forward to the Napoleon movie? Yeah, definitely. I'm super looking. There's two things I'm looking forward to: Napoleon and Reacher, season 2. Currently watching Invincible season 2. So yeah, been enjoying that. Nice one, Dodge. Nice one. Just ordered your Tyranid. Yeah, that's a lot of Tyranids there. A lot of Hormogaunts. Well, 20. A lot of Gene Stealers. 20. Yeah, you'll have 2 assimilators, or what do you call it? It's quite a lot. I just didn't want too many twins in the force, you see. I've got a lot of Gene Stealers from before. Now, this is interesting because I think that this should be purple and this blade should be black. That's what I'm sort of thinking. Could be wrong. We can always paint it back. Yeah, we could go purple with it. This is where I Google an image of someone's, and it's the carapace colour. Is Invincible Season 2 any good? They haven't released the full season, they've just released 2 episodes. They're releasing 1 a week. I when I first watched Invincible Season 1, I had it like on my tablet or whatever, and it was good. But for Season 2, I've put it on my telly and everything, so yeah, that should tell you something. I'm watching it on the telly rather than the tablet. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, might go for purple on that tail. I'll have to have a think. Nah, they don't have to hurry up at all, Brandon. I'd much rather have a finished product than a rushed product. You know, and it's such an important IP that they just can't afford to have it not do well. You know, if it does well, then it could mean a big boost in sales and more people into the hobby. If it does badly, though, then it could be a complete waste of money and for Amazon, and that has a knock-on effect. Yeah. I hope they do a good job, but you know, I hope they spend the right amount of time on it. There's plenty of other things that are about that we can be enjoying. I mean, when was that announcement? Was it a year ago? 2 years ago? It's got to be 2 years ago though, right? So yeah, you would expect there'd be a few things coming out soon. I'm just looking forward to Space Marine 2. You know, would have been nice to be playing Space Marine 2 right now with Max in. And, you know, taking care of these Tyranids. I doubt there's a Dimachaeron in it, though. Could be wrong, though. Oh, nice one, Artie. No worries, no worries. That's fine. You started painting your first night, going for primarily white colour scheme. Oh, oh. Don't they say, like, with white, because I don't really paint white things. I don't really paint, but that's a whole other series about that. Don't they say kind of like to spray kind of grey and then work your way up to white? I think that's what they say. I mean, that's how I've done my apothecaries. I like these claws that this Dimachaeron has. They're very needle-like. Very, like they could puncture things or grapple onto things. Yeah, very cool. Very cool, Minnie. I would have liked to have got a Biotitan. I wonder if they'll ever refresh it. They seem to be just so enamoured by releasing Space Marine after Space Marine after Space Marine in different flavours. It's nice when they kind of release a model as kind of creative as this, rather than the usual cash cow stuff, just to appease shareholders all the time. But again, that's another story. Again, I wonder if this should be purple, but then again, it would have blended in more with that. And it looks different. I mean, it's not... It's definitely a different kind of structure to these chitinous plates. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I think Eisenhorn would be a good shout. There's plenty of material, and they've been one of my most enjoyable reads ever. Eisenhorn completely got me into Dan Abnett when I was younger, so yeah, I'd be up for that, rather than some kind of like generic Space Marine type story thing. It's a nice quote there. Yeah, she's a hungry one. This one. I think in the old rules she could kind of repair wounds. She might be able to do that in the new rules. I haven't looked at the new rules for her. Maybe I should. What's everybody's favourite science fiction film that has kind of xenomorph aliens in it? You know, now that we're kind of painting one. And it is NIDVEMBER, so I guess it is an appropriate question. You just hope they keep the live action humans, not Space Marines. I think it's very hard. Look real in live action, yeah. Well, they're making a live action Zelda film. So I wonder, like, if Chris Pratt has already got the call. We're going to have Chris Pratt as Link. And we're going to have Tingle, Ryan Reynolds as Tingle. We're getting there with her. We are getting there. Starship Troopers is your favourite? Wow, Starship Troopers. Yeah, definitely, John. Pitch Black is great. I watched Pitch Black when it came out on VHS, I think. We rented it or something, and like we always rented film. This is back before streaming and things, back before the internet. We went and rented a film, Pitch Black, on a Saturday night, I think, and yeah, that was really good. Just the right amount of length. The pacing was good too. I mean, did it remind me of Warhammer? Not really. I think the Krill from Gears of War, like many years after Pitch Black, they reminded me of Pitch Black. So, sort of, yeah, how if you're in the dark and things. I won't spoil it for people, but yeah, you'd probably get the connection if you'd either watched Pitch Black or played first Gears of War. Yeah, but Pitch Black's good. I don't know much about the other Pitch Blacks. I remember that I have watched them, but I can't really remember them. There was like there was the other one on that kind of prison world, and then there was another Pitch Black. Was that just called Pitch Black? I don't know. Where they send a load of bounty hunters or whatever after him. So is there 3? I thought they were good little science fiction films. I think I like Aliens so much just because of the one-liners, really. Like, films back then, I say, were so well written, so memorable. You know, there's not that many films out today where they'll say one line in the film and you'll instantly know, oh, it's from such and such. I mean, you could give me one line from like the Mario film even, and I wouldn't know that it's from the Mario film. Well, other than the completely obvious where they would say his name or something. Like even Top Gun. Like I remember the old Top Gun, and I remember more sayings from that than the new one. Like if you gave me a new saying from the new Top Gun, as awesome as that film is, I probably wouldn't get it. What? Idris Elba? No way. There was a rumor that Idris Elba was going to be the new James Bond, and I was actually really pumped about that because I think he would have been a really good James Bond. If he like, I mean, he's in good shape, bless him. But I mean, you know, got into more of a shape. I mean, he's in very good shape for the role. Or sort of, I'm sure he would dedicate himself like Keanu. Bless him, he dedicates himself, doesn't he, to his roles. But yeah, I was really looking forward to Idris as being James Bond, but Idris already is already in the universe as Knuckles, so that would just be odd, him being in a Sega and a Nintendo franchise. Super's favourite is the gun from Fifth Element. Oh, I love that gun. That gun is so cool. That gun blew my mind. As well as Mila Jovovich, of course. I mean, you know, she blows everybody's mind. But yeah, that gun is so cool. And Gary Oldman, what a legend. Like, his range of acting is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. I think in the next life, I'd like to be an actor, I think. I've decided. If I come back, I'll be an actor. I mean, it's the only way. I mean, this is why Henry does it. It's the only way to fund the Warhammer, right? First Gears of War is your favourite. I don't know. I like Gears of War 3 for the unbreakable bond between Marcus and Dom. What a love story. No, I don't know. Gears of War 1 is good. But the other Gears of War really did sort of make it more user-friendly. And introduce some really cool weapons as well. And new enemies. Like, this is the thing. If you look at Gears of War and you look at the enemies that they introduced, each one, and then you looked at, like, I'm not knocking on Halo, but I am. I would actually argue that the enemies became more more varied, I guess, considering it's like one race. I mean, Halo, they had to invent a whole new different race to give you different enemies, and even those enemies absolutely sucked. You know. But anyway, it's not turning it into Gears of War versus Halo. We're just talking about Xenos, I guess. Cillian Murphy. He's a bit short though. Like, I'm not that's such a thing to say. Does it really matter? I don't know. I don't know whether it matters, really. I've never, ever noticed his height in Peaky Blinders, ever. So, actually, I don't think it matters. I don't know. Cillian can be so kind of emotional by being unemotional, if that sort of makes... He can be emotional. That's a tricky one. He's got such a good range as well. I don't know. I don't know whether he would carry off the smug bravado side of the character. I'm sure he could, because he's like one of the best actors in the world, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how convincing it would be. He can carry off the ruthless. I can see him more of as a villain. Didn't they have him as Batman? Didn't him and Christian both go for the Batman role? And Cillian does a good Batman, but not the best Bruce Wayne, or is it the other way around? I can't remember, but Christian does a good Bruce Wayne, so that's why they kind of went for Christian. Both incredible, though, aren't they? Let's face it. You sell your feet pics on OnlyFans. It's not OnlyFans, it's Feet Finder. And for somebody that sells their feet pics, I thought you would have understood that. I know someone that sold her pics on Feet Finder for like 200 quid. Not to me, okay? I want to make that very clear. I ain't buying any pictures of feet. I've got my hag. Why would I want to buy any pictures of anything when I've got the hag? I mean, she is a good hag. What if you were reborn as Dovahkiin? What if I was just reborn and then I was on the on the cart and I just turned to the right and the guy just says, "You're finally awake." That would be cool, actually, to be reborn as Dovahkiin. I would fuss Rodar GWHQ, I tell you that. Do you have a ticket for the Warhammer show today, sir? Fuss Rodar. We're nearly finished the black. Oh, the teeth. I did bone teeth. What am I playing at? There's a bit of red there, though. I might go for black teeth. Yeah, I might go for black teeth. I'll do the tongue purple first, though. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. I still don't think it's as dark as this purple, though. Oh, well. He was in 28 Days Later, wasn't he? Yeah. He was pretty young back then. What else was he in? I've glued. Oh, you're right, actually, Artie. You're right. Hang on. Oh, I have. Members only. Members only. You can't really see those feet. Also, that foot is a complete weird angle, isn't it? Got lovely nails. Merry Squigmas, everyone. This old boy needs a good paint as well. What's going on there? He had a bogey. I really do like this part of the knights. The castigator. This dingly dangly. This is just fantastic. They should do this more often. It's so cool the way they've engineered this. It's fantastic. It is incredible. Just pops in there. Just brilliant though. Yeah, more on that in the review next week, or maybe the week after. I think it's in 2 weeks. It's not next week, the review. I just got him up there ready. Wow, that did take you a fair bit, Maxim. That did take you a fair bit. You know, a fair bit of time, that. Okay, so I'll paint this tongue finally. Thing is, I've got a fair amount to go, but I thought I'd get the base colours down. With the old Dimachaeron. Yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed the stream. We have gone for 3 hours now. So I'll be heading off. Just give it a few more minutes. Just finish a couple more things on this. And then I'll head off because I have been live streaming for 3 hours. So that will be me done. There's something else I'm meant to be doing purple. Oh yeah, the foot. Yeah, I'm wondering whether I should have painted the purple black first and then purple on top, if that makes sense, like the purple areas. That would have darkened them down. But what I'll do is just, because I've now got an infinite supply of Norn oil, I haven't, I will shade them. Yeah, I think purple for the toes was a good shout. I think we're almost done. Oh yeah, the teeth. I will do the teeth black. I know that I've done them red on the Gene Stealer, but you know, it's fine. Keanu Reeves's, yeah. No worries, Brandon. No worries. Well, thank you for joining in this this live stream. Very good to see you again. I will be back. I don't know whether I'll be back Wednesday. But if not, I should be back Saturday. All going well. We'll see. We'll see how the week goes. As I say, I don't want to rush into too many things after not being very well. Just going to finish these teeth and then I will hop into Discord. Cool. We've made a good start, good progress to the big Dimachaeron. I like that. I like, you know, the next step is because you can see some of the blue is still drying after these couple of hours. You can still see that it's in there, a bit wet. So I'll give that like a day to dry. It should dry by the morning. And then crack on with the rest, which involves me dry brushing the blue, a lighter blue, just to make it pop a bit more, shading the purple and cleaning up a few things, and then highlighting the black and going over the details like the base. And then we're done. Like, you know, I'm quite happy with like a 3-4 colour with some detail Tyranid. You know, I'm not going to paint it loads of fancy different colours, rainbow blimmin' Dimachaeron or anything. So yeah, it's quite cool. I'm happy with that so far. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I'll speak to a few of you in a bit. Have a great week. Have a enjoyable Sunday. And yeah, thank you for watching. The Emperor protects.